there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight we're going to take a look at a beer, a new one from Nova Scotia. Actually, it's not that new, but we just got it here for the first time in the last couple weeks in New Brunswick. This is from Spindrift, relatively new brewery themselves, I guess. This is the Riptide IPL. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll have posted the review of their Spindrift Coastal Lager by this point, but I remember really liking that lager. I'll probably upload that first, but says this is their IPL, so this is like their India Pale Lager, like think IPAs, only it's a lager base instead of an ale, so heavily hopped lager. It says, who said lagers couldn't have fun with hops too? This Northeast style hoppy lager complements a light malt profile with a blend of American and German hops, aromas of tangerine and pine, preface hops, flavors of stone fruits and citrus, whatever stone fruit is. This is our India Pale Lager from Kelly Robertson, brewmaster. Yeah, Spindrift Brewing in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Ingredients: water, malt, hops, and yeast. So it conforms to Reinheitsgebot if you care. Pop that open. So yeah, it's nice to see more products coming from Spindrift. I think they've got more down there, and I can't remember what else they make, but I remember the Coastal Lager being pretty darn good. A friend of mine got me a can from Nova Scotia before they brought it up here, and of course now that it's here I still haven't posted that review, so whatever. I'll start uploading more videos soon. Wow, it's got that IPA kind of appearance. It's got the big thick off-white head, that orangey, lots of hops in it body, a lot of carbonation. There's a lot, like a streamer is coming. You might be able to see that in the glass. Depends. I've got it set to pretty razor thin depth of field, so depends on whether the camera's in focus or not, so I can't see it from here. Yeah, that's a lot of carbonation. Wow. Looks nice. So far it's a winner in the appearance. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh. Subtly sweet. Herbal tea. Very nice, like tea note, like white tea or something brighter than maybe like more like a green tea. I wouldn't say black tea, like it's not as robust as that. There is kind of a tea leaf kind of smell. A little hint of caramel maybe. Hint of citrus. Also a fair bit floral, and that's all aromas I'm pulling from it, even with this about inch thick head that's on top of the beer. Smells nice. Down the hatch. Cheers. Yeah. Whoa. So, yeah, I think I'm warming up to that the more I drink it, but the first sip is, you get the hop tastes, you get the little hint of herbal tea, a little hint of citrus, and then it fades into this big thick resin note that is not masked by the thin lager body. It's just, there's it's such a light body and such a light finish to it that the hops kind of take on that session IPA kind of taste, where there's just not enough backbone to like malt backbone to back it up. 6.5% ABV on a lager though, that's pretty strong. I mean, there is a bit of a thickness to the mouthfeel, but it's not strong. It's not as strongly flavored or strongly. It's not like a strongly malty kind of taste. It's just the amount of hops that's in it just feels like it's a little unbalanced, and you can see almost like the rear end of those hops as it goes down the back of your throat. There's nothing bracing against that coating of resin that coats the back of the mouth. If that makes any sense at all. But the more I drink it, the sweetness is beginning to build, and it becomes easier and easier to drink. It starts to take on more of a creamier consistency. And I guess maybe this is one you're just going to have to sit down and keep drinking. But I don't know if I'd call this my favorite. It's okay. But it's not really tickling my fancy. And I just bought this last week, so I don't think it's anything to do with it being too old of a can or something. When does it have a bottle on date? April 13th, 2016, so it's 3 months old almost. Maybe. I mean, I literally just picked this up, but been blaming it on NB Liquor Pipeline. This is technically older than those Firestone Walker beers I've got. It almost kind of takes on like a papaya note the more you drink it. It's okay. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's fine. If you like IPAs, you're probably gonna like this one. And if you're curious to try a new beer, I definitely recommend picking it up and having one at least once. It's just that resin finish, that thick resin finish, is keeping it from making me think this is one I would drink all the time. I'm not a big fan of the resin, but your mileage may vary if it's something you like. So 3.5 out of 5 from me, from Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Thanks for watching my review of Spindrift Brewing's Riptide IPL. Try it if you see it. Check the canning date maybe. Talk to you folks later. Cheers.